welcome to Ollivander's. How can I help you? Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint. I know you were expecting Mr. Ollivander to help you today, but he is off traveling with his wife. Yes, he's over 100 years old. Can you believe that? So, he's not often at the shop anymore, but he hired me to give him some very well-deserved breaks every once in a while. But I can assure you, I am well trained by him, and I can give you the perfect wand picking experience. Or are you looking for repair, replacement? Oh, excuse me, quite rude of me. My name is Halldis. Yes, Halldis Bagsley. What's your name? Okay, let me... You're not in here. Are you a new customer? Oh, how exciting. Well, let me please write your name down. And you look quite young, so let me guess. Are you about to be a student of the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? Very nice. Oh, Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hoggy-Warty, Hogwarts. You'll learn. I was a Hufflepuff there. Yes, I'm all finished with my schooling now, and now I work here. It's quite pleasant. I'm sure you'll love it. Everything has calmed down, and really Hogwarts is a great school to be at. Yes. Well, Hogwarts, incoming student. Yes, we get a lot of the incoming students. Mr. Ollivander is known for his very high quality wands, and you know, since every witch and wizard needs a wand, but they only need one, we often get the new students here quite frequently. So, do you know anything about wands? Yes, you're right, you do need them to perform magic. That is very true. So, it's going to depend on the wand core, the wand length, and the wood type. Oh, no. You can't just walk out of here with any wand. It's going to make a massive difference which wand chooses you. Yes. Oh, the wand can choose you just fine. I hope you've cleared your schedule. Sometimes this can take a bit of experimenting, testing, etc. Well, Mr. Ollivander believes that wandwood has almost human powers of perception and preferences, but don't let that make you nervous at all. A good wand will choose you, and you will be perfect with that wand. Now, I'm going to open to... it's a bit of a personality test. We're going to be asking you some questions, and this is going to help me. Mr. Ollivander sometimes can just tell in a single look. He has a very fantastic way of reading people, but he gave me these questions as sort of a guideline, so I'll be able to determine your personality, per se, so I can start matching you with a wand without it being a wild guess, you know? Okay, so what subject are you looking forward to most at Hogwarts? You have herbology, potions, defense against the dark arts, history of magic, flying, transfiguration, or charms. Okay. Wonderful. Next, would you say that other people view you as confident, enthusiastic, intimidating, friendly, intelligent, quiet, or hilarious? other people perceive you as. Yes. Okay, so far I would have to agree. Alright. If someone were picking on a member of a group that you were the leader of, what would you do? Get revenge? Get help? Laugh? Walk away? Or any mix of those options? Do that and that. Okay. Right. How would you escape a dangerous situation such as a herd of spiders? Oh, don't worry. You probably won't encounter that. Just don't go into the Forbidden Forest. Alright, so would you counter them with a spell, a broomstick, fly away, use another as a sacrifice? Remember, you don't have to be faster than the spiders, you just have to be faster than the person you're with. You could talk your way out of it, or you could kill the spiders. Okay. Sounds good. Right. If you could only go into one shop at Hogsmeade for the day, where would you go? The Shrieking Shack, the Quill Shop, the Hog's Head, Zonko's Joke Shop. Yes, there's that new joke shop as well, but okay. Alright. Thank you. Right. Which potion would you purchase out of the following? The Beautification Potion, an Aging Potion, the Elixir of Life, Strength Potion, Love Potion, the Draft of Peace Potion. Yeah, the Draft of Peace will quell anxieties. Yes. Alright. See? And finally, which animal would you hope to transform into? We have a beetle, rabbit, rat, cat, dog, stag, or falcon. Alright, wonderful. Yes, alright. Now that we have that out of the way, I have a bit of a better idea of who you are and what wands we should start matching you with. But let's start off talking about the cores of the wand. That's what you find inside. You won't see it when you're using it. There are 3 supreme core types, but the 2 most common, and one of which you'll almost 100% likely walk out of here with today, is the unicorn hair and the dragon heartstring. Now the unicorn hair, that is going to be your more consistent, faithful wand core. It doesn't have too much strength behind it if you compare it to the dragon heartstring, but rest assured, if you pair a unicorn hair with a strong wood type, you can watch out, you know? So the dragon heartstring is more powerful, we find, but it's good for if you're looking for more flamboyant spells. But the temperament is a bit off, a bit harder to control, and way less consistent than the unicorn hair. So, based on your answers, I want to match you with a unicorn hair wand. I could be wrong, but that's where I want to start you off. And then in terms of wand length, I always like to start the younger folk off with wands on the shorter end. So we're going to start around 9 inches. Usually the maximum length of a wand would be 14 inches maximum. There have been shorter, there have been longer, but we'll start you at 9 inches, and then we'll see if you might need a longer one. Okay, usually the longer wand lengths, bigger personalities, etc. So let us get you the first collection of wands. Okay, so I have a bit of a collection right here, and these are all different wood types, core types, but they're all going to be around the 9-inch to 10-inch range. So I am starting you off with let's do a larch wand for you. Okay, this is a unicorn hair center, and this is going to be a 9 1/3 inch wand. Okay, it's quite thin, yes. Our wands have been getting lighter and lighter, but actually less break resistant, or more break resistant. So you're going to find that your wands break much less, even though they do look thinner. Yes. Alright, so you're gonna want to hold this in your dominant hand. Okay, yeah. Nice and loose. Just get comfortable with it. I know it's a little bit new to be actually holding one in your hands. Yeah. Okay, so let me just large. So this is actually a pretty sought after wood type. The larch wands have do a very good job of instilling confidence and courage. So it's a bit tricky to handle. Go ahead, give it a little wave. Okay. No, it's not you. And it is almost never you. It's just, getting the right wand for the right witch or wizard. So, the large wand, not quite for you, but exciting that you tried your first one. So, I'm actually a bit tempted to have you try a Rowan wand. I've always wanted to match one of these. So, here it is. This is right at 9 inches, so a bit on the shorter side. Good, grab that with your dominant hand. Okay, so Mr. Ollivander says that there has never been a witch or wizard who has used a Rowan wand for evil. And be careful, because I actually paired you with a dragon heartstring core, sort of just to balance out the wand wood. So it could be a bit too much. Go ahead. Give it a little. Alright. Okay. Getting warmer, but okay. Alright, I'll take that back. Not quite. That's alright. We have plenty more wands for you to try. Let's see. I think based off of the answers, I might want to move you to an ash wand. We can go back to a Rowan wand in the future. But I don't think that combination was working for you very well. Are you a stubborn person? Okay, well, the ash wands, their owners tend to be so, but never arrogant. So, here is the ash wand, and almost all of them have unicorn hair in the core, which is why I would like you to try it. This is coming in at 9 7/8 of an inch for the wand. There you are. Okay. Alright. Okay. Give it a minute. Don't mind. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not quite. Don't be discouraged. You've only tried 3 wands. Trust me. Why don't we set you up with a longer wand? You know what? I'll put this collection away, and let me get out. These are our training wands. Okay? These are for very simple spells. They break quite easily, especially with strong magic. But they're just a few coins a piece. Good to practice on. And they won't do much, but I would just want you to try one out and see how the length feels. So this is a full 13 inches. Yes. Okay, here you go. All right. Okay, are you finding that balance a bit better? All right. Okay, see, once again, testing things out. Proves something that I wasn't expecting. All right, I'll take the training wand back, and I'm going to set you up with a couple of longer wands, okay? All right, so we have quite a few of those, but one that, if I may be so bold, I would like for you to try. Now, as you can already tell, this is a little bit of a thicker wand. It's an older wand, but we'll see. This is a blackthorn with dragon heartstring. A very powerful wand. Oh yes. It's not very common, but it's well suited to a warrior. For very loyal, faithful. Here, take this. You can grab it at the base. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, alright. Oh. Okay. Alright. Careful where you're swinging that. But, alright, okay, alright. Put that down. Okay, I'm just gonna gently take that back. Make a note. Maybe not. That's okay. Oh, it's alright. You seem quite intelligent, however, and that's why I'm going to put you with a walnut wand next. Once you prove to a walnut wand that you are of sufficient brilliance, a walnut wand will do absolutely anything you want, which could be a bit dangerous, but it's perfect if you go on to be an innovator or an inventor, testing new spells, new concepts, etc. You want a wand that will respond to you unyielding and just. Precisely. Okay, so your dominant hand. Okay. Alright. How does that feel? Close, but not quite. Okay. I see. Alright. I think I know what we need to do. Put this down here. I want to go back to the Rowan wand, but this time with a unicorn hair core. So I have one. Perfect. These are more protective than any other wands. Extremely, extremely fantastic defense charms. Okay, so we have it at 13 inches and okay. Well, if this session has proved anything, I find you to be quite clear-headed. Yeah. So this might be the perfect wand for you. Let's have you hold it. Alright. This is for a very pure-hearted person, and however, if you find yourself in a duel with this wand, you would be pleasantly surprised. Okay. Give it a go. Alright. What do you think? Oh, wonderful. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Oh, you look fantastic. You look absolutely wonderful. Alright. Well, the Rowan with the unicorn hair core. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to take that back from you, but you'll be able to walk out with this. So I'm going to box this up for you. You won't be wanting to use that until you get proper instruction with it. So you can put this in your case, bring it to school, and you'll start using it on day one. Don't you worry. Okay, now included in your first wand kit is a handle. This is sort of a training wheel, a muggle term, but your wand is actually already equipped with a form of handle. I can't see you needing to use this. Usually the younger witches and wizards get matched with shorter wands, so they might need something, a bigger grip to hold on to. I'm going to put it in your box anyway, just in case you happen to need it. Give it to a friend. It's not magical, so no harm in sharing. Alright, I know waiting is the hardest part. My wand is hazel. You get quite attached to each other. But alright, put this up here. And that will be 7 galleons. Put that there. Yep. All our wands are the same price. Okay, so you have it packaged up in here. This will keep it safe. Once you start your school studies, you shouldn't need to box up your wand unless you're on holiday. If you go on any vacations to very densely populated local areas, I would definitely recommend keeping your wand hidden, safely tucked away. You won't be able to use magic outside of school anyway, not until you're of age. Alright, here you go. It is my pleasure and my honor to present you with your Rowan wand, unicorn hair core. Fantastic. Well, I wish you all the best at Hogwarts. Oh, absolutely. You'll absolutely love it. And please come back and let me know what house you get sorted into. I like to keep that for my records as well. It helps me better predict which wands to give to people, and perhaps in a few years I could have predicted what house you would get into, but I'm still quite new at this. So. Alright, congratulations and good luck.